What if I told you that every time your turtle climbs onto that rock and stretches out under the lamp, it's performing a life-or-death ritual that dates back millions of years? Picture this. Your turtle motionless on its favorite basking spot, legs outstretched, eyes closed, looking like it's just enjoying a lazy afternoon. But beneath that calm exterior, something incredible is happening inside its body. A process so vital that without it, your turtle could slowly weaken, get sick, even stop eating. This isn't just sunbathing. This is survival, so why do turtles bask so much? And what's really going on when they zone out under that heat lamp? Let's start with something you've probably noticed. Not all turtles bask the same way. Some spend 20 minutes and hop back in the water. Others stay for hours like they're meditating. Some barely bask at all. And if you've ever worried, is mine basking too much, too little? You're not alone, because basking isn't a hobby for turtles. It's a biological necessity. To understand why, we need to look at turtles not as pets in a tank, but as ancient reptiles shaped by evolution. Turtles are cold-blooded, which means they don't generate their own body heat like we do. Their internal temperature depends entirely on their environment. When they're cold, their metabolism slows down, digestion stops, immunity drops, they become sluggish, vulnerable. So how do they warm up? They seek external heat sources, the sun, in nature, or a basking lamp in captivity. But heating up is only one piece of the puzzle. Let's dive deeper into what's really happening during those basking sessions. First, temperature regulation. When your turtle basks, it's essentially charging its battery. By exposing itself to warmth, it raises its core body temperature to an optimal range, usually between 85 and 95 degrees Fahrenheit, depending on the species. At this temperature, its enzymes work efficiently. Food gets broken down, nutrients get absorbed, energy is produced. It's like revving an engine. Everything works better when it's warm, but here's where it gets interesting. If basking was only about warming up, turtles would just sit under the lamp until they were hot enough, then leave. So why do some linger? Because there's a second, equally important reason: drying off. Turtles in the wild are exposed to fungi, bacteria, and algae that grow in damp conditions. By completely drying their shells and skin, they prevent infections and shell rot. It's like a natural disinfecting routine now. The third reason might surprise you. Basking is crucial for shell health. A turtle's shell is living bone covered by keratin scutes, and just like our bones, it needs vitamin D3 to stay strong. Turtles can't get enough D3 from food alone. Instead, they produce it internally when their skin is exposed to UVB light. Without enough UVB, they can develop metabolic bone disease, a serious condition where the shell softens, warps, or even collapses. So when your turtle basks under a good UVB lamp, it's literally building its skeleton in real time. But there's more. Basking also supports their immune system. A warm turtle is a healthy turtle. Studies show that reptiles kept at proper basking temperatures fight off infections more effectively. Their white blood cells are more active. Wounds heal faster. Even their mood improves. A basking turtle is often a content turtle now. What about those turtles that seem to bask all day? Or the ones that barely come out of the water? Duration can vary for several reasons. Young, growing turtles often bask more. They need extra energy and calcium for development. Pregnant females bask longer to support egg development. Sick turtles may bask excessively to boost their immune response. On the flip side, a turtle that avoids basking could be stressed, have a poor setup, or feel exposed and unsafe, that's why the basking area itself matters so much. It should be easy to climb onto, large enough for the turtle to fully stretch out, and placed securely so it feels hidden from view. The temperature should be warm but not scorching, too hot, and they'll avoid it. Too cool, and they won't stay long enough to benefit. It's a delicate balance, one that mirrors what they'd seek in the wild. A sunny log, a riverbank, a secure spot where they can recharge in peace over time. You'll notice your turtle developing a routine. Maybe it basks after eating to aid digestion, or in the morning to kickstart its metabolism. Each turtle is unique, but the purpose remains the same: to regulate, recharge, and remain healthy. So the next time you see your turtle soaking up those rays, remember, it's not being lazy. It's following an instinct millions of years old. It's balancing its body temperature, drying off parasites, absorbing UVB for strong bones, and boosting its immunity, all in one quiet, sun-drenched session. And that's the beautiful truth behind the basking ritual. It's a quiet act of survival, a daily reset that keeps your turtle healthy, strong, and deeply in tune with its own biology. Does your turtle have a unique basking habit? Share your story in the comments. I read every one. And if you want to understand even more hidden behaviors of your pets, subscribe to Pet Mind Reader. Let's decode your pet together.